there, PayOutPro members, it's Drew here, and guess what, guys? It is week number freaking 17. 17 weeks, going strong, going good. So as you see here, I'm inside the Forex broker account here, and we're at 32,044 bucks. So basically, actually, we're up like exactly $1,000 since last week. Okay, I don't want to focus too much on that, in these videos anymore, guys, because it's just me showing you a number, and that's basically the reserve that we have built up through Forex trading. Okay, from here on out, guys, I want to focus in this video here our new plan with kind of moving forward. Okay, so you notice the pay to promotes that we're doing I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've had people tell me that Facebook has changed some rules, and if there's too many people promoting the same link or whatever on Facebook, it blocks them. I don't believe that, because you think about it, it's like, we've got not even 2,000 members in our group. I noticed when that link for pay to promote got blocked by Facebook, we had 24 people that had promoted the link. Like there's big offers out there, guys, that have more than 24 people promoting them. So that's definitely not it. My theory behind this is there's just someone bad in group that is just, when we go and we try and promote something like the pay to promote campaigns, they're going out there and they're just, they're seeing the post about it. They see the link and they report that link to the actual post, right? And the link in the post as spam to Facebook. Facebook doesn't take the time to look into these things. And they just, basically make it so we can't do anything about it, which really, makes things frustrating on my end, because, guys, my time is like, it's not, in my life right now, it's not about like, oh, I got to make money. Like, I know how to do that. It's the time, right? The time in my day. There's only 24 hours, and you can see here right now, it's 12:30, and I'm making this video on the very last, like this video should have been done this morning kind of thing. It's time's my problem kind of thing. Okay, so what I've done here is I've connected with one of my buddies, and he kind of said to me, Drew, I've got a solution for this problem, which is Ian. Okay, I'm actually going to go to his Facebook page, just give him a little shout out here. We're going to go and open it up because he came up with a solution, guys, and for our page to promote, and it's going to work. Like, we kind of tested it a little bit, and we have a really good way for. What's his last name? There it is right there. We have a really good way to go in and really like filter people out. Like the people we don't want to see in group, like just, they don't have to be there kind of thing. Okay. So this is Ian here. And he's going to kind of help me out in this group. So this is a new group that we've created just for the pay to promote. So under this video, guys, on YouTube, in the video description, in the page to promote Facebook group, this video obviously is in that group. So in that post, guys, for this video you're watching right now, back in the Facebook group, if you're watching, I don't know if you're watching in the group or not, but anyways, there's a link that goes to this group. This is a closed group, and you're going to have to answer like a couple questions just to get into this special pay to promote group. So here's another thing, guys. As I've been saying I think we're on 5 weeks now of me saying this. We've closed off the member base to PayOutPro, guys. It's just gotten to the point, as I've been saying the last 5 weeks, where it's gotten to the point where it's about my time. Like, it's taking me roughly now, it's about 5 hours a day to make sure PayOutPro is working, to respond to support tickets, to get your withdrawals out to you like the same day as you make a withdrawal. Everything's done manually, guys. I don't want to make a mistake of setting something up so it's say an automatic withdrawal, and something messes up and we lose all the money we have in the payment process. So there's no point to that, right? So we're doing things manually, and manually, that's me taking it on by myself kind of thing. Okay, less people in the back office, the admin panel, less trouble we're going to have, basically. Okay, everyone I work with I totally trust, but you guys, you know how it is, right? Okay, so we've decided just to cut the member base from PayOutPro right now. I think there's, I believe sometime tomorrow, which is Monday, actually tomorrow's today because it's 12:30. Sometime later today, later on in the day, you'll go to the registration page, and you won't even be able to create an account on the registration page. So if you're watching this video and you're a member of PayOutPro, you're cool. You're safe. You've already got your account. You're inside the system. We're just not taking any more new members, guys. I just, over the weekend, I found myself just working, like it's 12:30 right now, and I'm still up, and I got up at 8:30 this morning. So, working really, really hard here, okay? And I thought, you know what, let's just not take on any new members. It's just kind of the smartest thing to do, guys, is just to be safe with this thing and not just, build it to the moon just because you can, kind of thing, right? Like, let's keep it realistic here, okay? So with that being said, guys, I want to move on to, we've got the Forex trading, as that's kind of our first income stream that we created. We do have a bunch of other little wee piddly income streams that bring in maybe $1,000, $2,000 a week kind of thing, like Get Response. I've got a ton of signups in Get Response. That income goes towards, well, a portion of that, because I've been doing that since I think 2010, I believe. I've been doing Get Response, which is an email autoresponder, but everything that's basically came in within the last year is going towards the payouts for PayOutPro as well. And also the commissions that we're getting. I showed this, I think, in week number 13 video, I believe. But anyways, the commissions that we're getting from the payment processors that we use, which is Coin Payments, which is really hardly anything, maybe $100 or a couple $100 a month, but it's something, right? Okay. So you can see there, withdrawals are just booming, guys. Like, look at that, $74,000 of withdrawals we've done out of the system. Earnings, like, that's amazing if you think about it. Like, the withdrawals and the earnings are not that far apart. Like, I can guarantee you right now, if any other site is showing you earnings and withdrawals out of the site, they're like miles apart from each other. It's always the earnings are, way, way more, like twice to 3 times as much as the withdrawals coming to the site. This is less than $10,000 away from each other. And this is almost like, it's probably going to be close to 100K at the end of this week. This is crazy. This is awesome. This is really, really good. So, once again, guys, we've cut the member base off here. We didn't make it to 5,000. I just decided, on Friday, I actually turned off the referral system for the system here. We've got to still do some more work to it. I think the registration page is still open, but the referral system's off now in PayOutPro. So there's no point promoting PayOutPro, guys. It's just, as I was saying, it's taking about 5 hours of my day. PayOutPro is a non-profit system for administration. There's no, if you look at how the system works, there's about a 6% fee, coming, funding into the system and then withdrawing out of the system. Altogether, it's about 6%. And that fee that we're charging is the fee that we pay to convert the funds that we're getting in BTC or USD or whatever. It's to convert everything over to USD and hold it on our broker account, in trading accounts and stuff, okay? So to keep it safe, right? We don't want to leave, $100,000 or whatever inside an e-wallet, because e-wallets get hacked, guys, and it's a common thing. Lots of companies out there get hacked, and our broker is insured if something happens. It's insured, right? It's just the safest thing to do, okay? So, once again, and now that that's out of the way, we're going to move on to the second income, well, not even second, probably the third or fourth income stream that we've built up for payouts for PayOutPro here, guys. And I'm excited about this one. If you guys have been following what personally I've been doing on Facebook, or on the YouTube channel and stuff like that, you'll notice that the income stream, sorry guys, the income stream that we've created here is insane. Like, it's really, really good. The Peak Funding, okay, so I'm going to go to their website. We don't own Peak Funding. I just created an account there, and then I recruited about 120 people into it now. Which is going to create, guys, it's going to create mass amount of funds for withdrawals for PayOutPro. So this is going to be key to this PayOutPro system, guys, to last for years and years and years. It's going to be good, okay? So Peak Funding, okay? So I'm going to go to the Peak Funding website here. This information obviously blocked off because I don't want you guys logging into my account, because we got a bad apple that might even be watching this video right now. So, this is it, guys, is Peak Funding. We just did a webinar for Peak Funding, and I'm going to show you, I'll just go to Facebook right here, and I'll show you where you can, if you're a member of Peak Funding, guys, this is what I want you to do right now, you can go to my page, or you can go to YouTube and go to the PayOutPro YouTube channel, guys, and grab this webinar link, okay? So download this video here, download it, put it onto your YouTube channel, and grab your affiliate link and just do exactly what I've done here, okay? So I'm going to show you what I've done, because this webinar is awesome. Like, you get to meet That's Tom. We'll find Bill here. There's Bill. Oops. There's Bill right there. He's the other owner of the system. So it's basically Tom and Bill. And then I'm kind of, well, Tom's hosting it, but I'm kind of the host of this, I would say, kind of thing, of the webinar. Where the heck am I? There I am right there. I'm actually in my car because I didn't have internet, so I drove there. Guys, this is how hardcore this was for me, okay? So I drove to the Tim Hortons, which is like a coffee shop near my house. It's about a 15-minute drive from my house. I live in the country, right? Our internet really, really sucks here. Sometimes it just goes completely out, or it goes to a point where you can't even really use it. So it was at that point, and I had about 20, 30 minutes till we started this webinar. And, there was probably 40 people or so watching the webinar, so it's important. I had to be there, basically. So our internet sucked, so I jumped in my car. I drove 15 minutes into town kind of thing, and I did the webinar from my car, okay? And it's dark. It's like 9, 10 o'clock at night. It's dark outside, right? Like, the only light here is from the Tim Hortons, the coffee shop. So what I did was I grabbed the flashlight, from my shop at home, because I like to work on stuff in my garage and such. I grabbed the flashlight, and that was my lighting. It was the flashlight. So I have a flashlight in front of my face here. I don't know. I thought you guys would think that's kind of funny. It was kind of a neat thing to do. So anyways, here, guys, you want to grab the link to this video and put this video on your YouTube channel, and you can use this video for your promotion. Okay, guys? If anyone is serious about making money online and they see this video, they're going to be like, holy geez, I want to be a part of this thing, right? And it's a really easy way for you to get leads and such into Peak Funding, okay? Because, we had basically the only place I've been promoting Peak Funding now is on my Facebook, and I've got that login ad for it going into the PayOutPro site. So, like, a lot of you guys, probably, I would say 70 members from PayOutPro have joined Peak Funding. So I know, a lot of you guys watching this video, like, that's really going to help you out, is if you go and just take this video and put it on your channel with your, do what I've done down here. Put your link to Peak Funding there. I've built a funnel. I highly recommend build a funnel into something if you're going to sell it. Don't just use a referral link. And then put a link to contact you on your Facebook. Okay? Because obviously you're not in the video, so you want people to contact you on Facebook, kind of thing. Okay? So good stuff, guys. Now we're going to move on to Peak Funding, which is an income stream for PayOutPro. Like, everyone who joins me, the commission I get from that, the earnings, all that kind of stuff, guys, you're going to see that going to withdrawals for PayOutPro, which is, guys, I think it's going to make PayOutPro, when we get to the point where the Forex can't handle the amount of withdrawals we're doing, like the earnings from Forex can't handle the amount of withdrawals we're doing, I think this is going to be what makes the entire system last a long time, kind of thing. The last, years we're talking about here, the PayOutPro system, guys, is because of the results I'm seeing just at the start. Okay, it's insane. The interest in this, even the how active the admins are. Like, the admins are in group, and they're the owners of the site, right? They're in group, like, talking to the members that haven't even funded yet, kind of thing, or they're, they just created their account. And we had a problem last week where some people couldn't log into their account, and they were like helping the people that hadn't funded, they're not active members, like, log into their account. Most admins don't do that, guys. They just say, oh, go send in a support ticket, whatever kind of thing. They don't want to talk to you about it because you're not active, right? Okay, so I'm going to go to my Leads app, guys. And, if you're a member of Peak Funding, I show you two different spots where you can, actually, I'll show you where you can get your referral link for Peak Funding if you don't want to make a funnel as well. We'll do that first. So you go here to affiliate info, okay, and you just click here, and you can see it's 30% commission. So that's why I'm saying, guys, this thing here, if I just do, say, I don't know, $40,000 a month in sales in this thing, which is completely easy, right, to do that kind of stuff in an opportunity like this, 30% commissions, that's $12,000 a month in commissions alone, right? And I feel that's a pretty easy goal to achieve. If you do things proper and you do things right and you promote like crazy, right? Which I'm doing. Obviously, you guys see that, right? Okay, so, to get your referral link for this thing, you'd click on affiliate info, click here, and it's going to open up to this like presentation page type thing. So what I've been telling my team to do, guys, as soon as they opt into my funnel, they go through like a 10-day kind of email series, and I show them exactly what I did to build my funnel, to go get some cheap traffic and some free traffic and stuff like that, just to get going in this thing. And we actually like eliminate the process of even using this page and such. But as you can see up here, this is your referral ID. So you could use, if you're a member of Peak Funding, you can use this page here as your referral link into the system, like, kind of thing like that, okay? If you don't want to build out your own system in front of it, kind of thing, which you might have seen me do, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the two spots where you can see your leads, okay? They kind of, I didn't know this until like, I think 2 days ago, I figured this out, right? So you go to My Leads app, okay? And these are your people. You can see there's 41 people there now. These are people who have went through the process of funding, or like saying they're going to fund. Like they went through the application process, which is like the people that like they're serious, right? Okay, so I've got 41 of those people. Here, we'll just open this up. Sorry, I've got this stuff here blocked out, guys, just because there's no point showing everybody their email addresses and their phone numbers, and let's be safe here, right? So over here, you'll see these are the people that it takes a week for your payment to get processed. Everything's through the bank. They just announced they can take the BTC deposits now, but everything takes a week. Sorry guys, in here, because they go through the bank, right? And even BTC deposits, they have to convert the BTC to USD and then put it through the bank, kind of thing, okay? So you can see here, these are things that have gone through, or they're in the process of going through. And the ones with nothing in front of it, basically what it's saying here is that the member has come through, they filled out the application, and they're putting in there like, this is how much I'm going to fund, basically, kind of thing, okay? And then they go and do the funding stuff. So guys, you can see here, of all of this, holy jeez, sorry guys, I've been under the weather for a while. Whenever the weather changes, I get sick, and it's been crazy, guys. The weather here, it's been completely nuts. Like today, the last 2 days, it snowed. It snowed about 5 to 7 inches of snow, and the last 2 weeks it's all been melting. So we just got snow again, which is nuts. Okay, but look at this. Okay, so you can see here the commissions, guys. Like 30% of all this is a commission, which is crazy, so the amount of funds, the potential that you can make in here is completely nuts. It's nuts, right? So I'm not showing you this to be like, an easy way to pitch this to the PayOutPro members, guys. There is that login ad going into the website. I just want you to understand like why I'm out there and I'm promoting something, okay? Because I know a lot of times when people see an admin of a company going out there and start promoting something, or hey, look, I got a new website, or whatever, kind of like that, it's kind of a red flag that the website he owns or she owns is in trouble, okay? I'm doing this not because PayOutPro's in trouble. I just showed you our accounts there. We're up like $1,000 from last week, and our reserve sitting at $32,000, and the system's 17 weeks old. Awesome results. The reason I'm doing this is so that, guys, we're not relying 100% on Forex trading, right? We have income streams out there that are external. They have nothing to do with the results of PayOutPro to actually create a result for PayOutPro, okay? That's why I'm doing this. And you're going to see me doing this like every 3 to 4 months or so. Go out there and I'm going to find something that I believe in that's really good, that I know the owner of the site, or it's been around for a really, really, really long time. And, I'm going to be pushing it to go and build income for PayOutPro, so PayOutPro lasts, okay? So that's that. Next thing here I want to show you guys is where you can see your leads list. So your leads list is people that come into the system, right? And they've just created an account, okay? So they're basically non-active members, okay? But hopefully they will be active. A lot of these people might just be waiting 120 days or whatever to see results in this thing, and then they're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna fund, kind of thing like that. But I'm telling you right now, guys, even if it's like $200 to get in this thing, you get $200 in there so you can start promoting it and promoting it with a result in 120 days or so. Okay, so look at this. That's the leads list that has come in here. So guys, the potential of this thing for PayOutPro, like 116 people went through and created their account in here, which is good. Okay, So the potential for this, for income for PayOutPro, is going to be huge. Like we're, guys, right now I'm talking like, I seriously think it's going to be around the end of this year, probably 100K a month. This system here is going to bring in for those PayOutPro withdrawals, which is going to, guys, it's going to do tremendous things for PayOutPro. Like it's probably going to be more money than we actually need to pay out in withdrawals. Like as of right now, the Forex trading is kind of like that. Like we're making roughly $1,000 a week more than we actually need for withdrawals. If you see this, it's gone up, I think about $700 or so since last week. Okay. So, guys, we're just really trying to plan ahead here, and we're really trying to, build something out that's going to work, for everybody and such. Okay. So that's basically it from me. The two most important things here, I just, part of these update videos are me showing what we're doing in the background, how we're creating the funds, so that you guys can see this is not a freaking Ponzi scheme, that kind of thing. You have peace of mind, all that, with the Forex trading and our income streams and stuff. Also the, oh, sorry guys. Our group, okay. Where's our group? Give me 1 second here. Pay to promote. Okay. This is another thing you want to get into. Okay. If you want to do the pay to promote campaigns, this is where it's going to be now. Okay. So once again, as I said at the very start of the video, the link to this group, where this is not just about PayOutPro, guys. This is pay to promote. So whatever we're promoting, we can do with pay to promote. Okay. Like as in, like if it's an income stream for PayOutPro, if it's, our second site for PayOutPro. I'm not even really sure if we're going to do that now, guys. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, we don't really need to do that. The results I saw from pay to promote last week, no one was even promoting PayOutPro. They were promoting Peak Funding in our pay to promote. So, we might just look at the results of the pay to promote this week and just see kind of how it goes, right? If there's 30, 40 people doing the pay to promote and no one's talking about promoting PayOutPro, then, we don't need to create another site for it, kind of thing. We have created a site for it, guys. We have the domain, the site's ready. Actually, I'm going to go and try and find it right now and show you guys that we did it. But this is the domain for it. It's a copy of PayOutPro. It's called PayOutPro Plus. But sorry, geez. Okay, there you go. But I'm just kind of sitting on this, like, do we actually need another website? It's done. It's ready to go. Almost. I think we just have to mess around with the logo a little bit more. It's not loading. But anyways, you guys can see that there. That's basically, I think that's the domain for it. PayoutProPlus.net. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Maybe John's working on it. But anyways, what I kind of talked to John about it, guys, and what I said was, we're going to, over this week, we're going to see the results, of how just, this pay to promote stuff goes. Are they happy promoting something else other than PayOutPro? And if so, like, do we even need another site? Because honestly, guys, another site just creates more work on our end, more, the same thing as PayOutPro again. Like, it's going to take 5 hours or whatever a day for that admin of that site to run that one when it hits around, we're at, 4,100 members kind of thing, right? So it just could run into the same thing again. Okay, maybe that's not I'm pretty sure that is the domain for it. Anyways, maybe next week we'll show you that site, okay, and we'll have the answer to if we're going to actually run that site or not, guys. That type of thing. Okay, guys, but the main thing of this video is let's get to this freaking pay to promote group, guys. Let's do it. It's, guys, it's just when we're all doing something together as like a team, it's so much easier to build up commissions. And in this, if you're promoting Peak Funding, you can promote your referral link through the pay to promotes. Like you're using your referral link through the pay to promotes for the Peak Funding, right? Because I'm not the admin of that. I don't care if people go in there and they have teams of 500 people or whatever. They're giving away 30% commission. They've got it down to like a systematic way of, they know that works. So it's not a new system, right? Kind of thing. So, that's fine. We can all promote our referral links. Like in the paid promotes that I'm doing in here, I'm promoting my referral link, right? So you can do the same as well. We don't have to all promote the same link. So, you know, one of the most important announcements in this video is for you to get to this group. You know, for the people that are in the Peak Funding here, you know, I want you guys to understand how to get your referral link. You can go to my YouTube channel. Okay, you don't even have to like go to the sales funnel.
Hey there guys, how you do?
Oops, for Peak Funding. Okay, you can just go straight to the YouTube channel. Okay, because I don't want to be like, oh, go click my link in this video here, because this is a, you know, public video through PayOutPro kind of thing. But you can see here on the YouTube channel, okay, if I just go to my videos, all the videos on the PayOutPro channel there, you can see there's day 8 training, day 7, day 6, day 5, day 4, day 3, day 2, day 1. These are training videos of exactly what I did to go and recruit 116 people into Peak Funding within, when did I open that? When did I start promoting Get Response? I think 6 days ago or 7 days ago. So I'm pretty sure it was the 25th when I started. So, you know, 7 days, 110, 120 people, whatever, joining. Guys, those series of videos there, that's exactly like I'm showing you exactly step by step what I did, like even down to like what I did for traffic and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so here I'll just show you here. Okay, so you can see here, like I in the trainings actually show the numbers and stuff. So I've got 129. So it's an extremely high converting funnel if you look at it, right? I've got 129 people that have subscribed into this email list here. And you saw there I had 114 people that joined that website, right? Or more than that. 100. Oh no, that it must be 114 altogether then, because this would actually make it more than, you know, if you add up 141 and 114 or whatever, it'd be more than 129. But you can see there, guys, exactly how, like, I've got 3,800 or 3,085 page views. Okay, on my landing page for Peak Funding, and then the click-through rate, or sorry, click-throughs is 451 people, and then the conversion rate from the click-throughs, the opt-ins basically, is 129 people, okay, into the opt-in, and then you saw in the back office there, people that actually created their account was 114. Okay, so I teach you all about this stuff in this training here. You don't have to opt into my page or whatever to get it. What I've done is I put it on this YouTube channel here, and you can come and you can just go through it, you know, at your own pace there. Okay, if you want, you know, to watch videos and learn about marketing and stuff, guys, because that's really, you know, that's an awesome thing for someone to go through is just see exactly, you know, like you're seeing the proof there, and I'm showing you exactly step by step how I did it. Like you'll see in this day number 1 video, like I don't have the results I just showed you right here in this video, right? So that's one of the best ways to learn, right? Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Today was week number 17, and I'll see you guys next week in week number 18. Bye-bye.